What's up, YouTube? It's me, AK from AKandGames, and I'm here today to pick up where we left off on building AK City. So, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do in the last episode and go down in this cave behind me and start digging up some more resources. So let's just get started, shall we? And let's not use our shovel, or let's not use our sword to do that. Let's use our shovel. Here we go. And I got 42 coal and 11 iron from the last mining expedition in the last episode. So I expect to get just about the same, unless this is a big cave here, in which case we'll probably get more, but who knows, this might be a small cave. And where does this lead to? Okay, I guess I was not very clear on the facts, and I believe that this cave is actually the same cave. So, I made a mistake, and I'm gonna have to go find a new cave to start looking for resources, since this one is clearly not up to par. Or, no, since this one is clearly the one that we went to already. So let's go ahead and block this off like we always do, or we always should do, I should say. There we go. And yeah, okay, so here's the cave that picks up where this one leaves off. I'm gonna go over here and look. It's a sandstone cave, and there's nothing in here. Okay, never mind. There's nothing in here worth taking. So, oops, what just happened? Okay, my bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and just block this off here. So no villagers wander in here, and no bad creatures wander out. Okay, and the sun is going down, so I'm gonna have to go back inside. And I think what I'm gonna do, since both of those caves just turned out to be a bust, is start a mine shaft inside my house. And that should... Actually, hold on. Let me place a few more torches around here. And then I'm gonna start a mine shaft inside. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna go inside, and it looks like the butcher has joined us tonight. Librarian, can you keep him company while I'm looking for resources? I'm gonna dig down here. I'll probably build a ladder for this part instead of building stairs, but I want to dig straight down immediately. And now I'll start digging down in a stair-like fashion. And it's dark, so I'm... Ooh, iron. There's a good thing to find. And yeah, I was going to place my torch inside the wall so it's not really in our way as we're digging or walking up. So let's grab this iron here. And essentially what I'm going to do is just dig straight to bedrock, or dig as far as I can until both my picks break, and then I will come back up to the surface. So, yeah, let's just dig straight down, shall we? Well, not straight down, it is a diagonal, but you know what I mean. And we're getting plenty of cobble. We got 41 already. I want a lot of cobble to, A, you know, build my starter house, but B, start a surplus or start a supply for the city. So I plan to use mainly stone and cobblestone and whatnot for the city. So that's what we're gonna do by mining. And if you start a mine shaft, or if you start strip mining, you will never, ever have to worry about mining cobble, because as you're strip mining, which is, I'm sure you guys all know what strip mining is, as you're strip mining, you're also digging up a lot of cobble anyways, so you'll just have an endless supply. And there goes my first stone pick, so, and did we not make a second one, or did I? I'm a little confused. I will be right back with a pick. Okay, so I didn't end up going back to the surface. I realized that I had a little bit of wood on me, which if you're going to go mining, you should always bring wood with you, because that is a resource that you cannot get underground. I mean, unless you come across a mine shaft, which is rare, you know, you're not going to have any wood below the surface. And if you can't craft tools or make torches and you're stuck in the dark, you are in a very bad situation. So that's why I brought wood with me. And I just made a new crafting table and a new pickaxe, and as soon as this stone pick runs out, I will resurface and evaluate my findings. So let's dig up this coal here, like so. Yeah, and we're getting plenty of XP. I'm about to hit the 10th level. That's good. And it's only the second day, I believe, or the third day. I can't tell. You know, once you're underground, you have no sense of time. So, I mean, unless you make a watch, or no, a clock. Yeah, you can make a clock in Minecraft, which is one of my favorite items, actually. It's just a neat little thing that you can make, and I'll show you how to make that once we get the supplies. But that's a little out of our reach right now because you need two things, gold and redstone, and those are both really deep in the ground, and gold is rare, so it might take a minute to get the resources we need. But I do know of a dungeon in the seed, so I'm going to go find that dungeon also probably in this episode, and I'm going to get all the loot out of that dungeon. So I'm going to dig to bedrock. Once I get there, I will see you again, and then I will resurface and evaluate what I have, and then after that, I'll go visit that dungeon. So, just one moment. Okay, so my stone pick just broke, so that means it's time to resurface, but while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and first check out what we got here. Now, I got 2 stacks and 12 cobblestone. That's a lot of good building materials. I also got 22 iron ore and 64 coal plus 26 coal. So we got a lot of resources out of this first little mining expedition. So now it's time to go back to the surface and utilize these resources. Now, sorry it's kind of dark in here. I realized that I wasn't placing torches along the way, so I placed a few down there, but I need to light the rest of the area up. And since I'm not just going to leave and abandon this mine here that I've started, I'm going to leave the torches down here. Normally, if I was just digging and I didn't find anything, I would pick up the torches and bring them with me, but since we're going to be using this cave again, we don't want anything spawning down here. So let's place some torches where there's none, and make this stairway a little more efficient. We still have our wooden pick, oh my god, so that's going to help us out now that we don't have a pick to get up here. And then that will probably be the last time I use this pick. So, yeah, let's actually nerd pull up. We don't have stairs yet, so I'm just going to use the useless building materials to do that, like dirt and gravel. Here we go. And it's nighttime. Now, do I want to go outside? If I do, I'm going to have to put all my stuff away. And actually, let's cook. Yeah, let's cook this iron. Let's see, how many pieces of coal do we need for this? I want to be as efficient as possible, but I don't feel like counting, so I'm just going to throw 10 in there, and that should be enough. I mean, we have plenty of coal. In fact, I always usually, just like my wood, bring, you know, like 5 coal with me, just a little bit of pocket coal, you know, in case you need to make some torches on the fly or on the go. Let's put our carrot away. We already have enough food. Our seeds as well, and our wooden tools. These will be little souvenirs, progress. And could you please get off my porch, you damn teenager? Quit loitering. Dang teenagers and their rock music. Okay, let's go take you out. There we go. And is the sun coming up or is it going down? It looks like it's coming up, so just in the nick of time. Is there any more mobs around? It looks like maybe they're all starting to despawn or catch on fire. There's some creepers and some skeletons. Now, I really, really want to get a music disc, so I'm going to try to aggro the skeleton first. And, hold on, will this spider be nice? Are you a nice spider? I don't want you interfering. Are you good? Okay, he's a good spider. Now, this skeleton is burning to death, so I doubt we'll be able to do anything with it. But let's put some hits on that creeper, and we failed. And now there's midget zombies chasing us while we were being sniped. So that is a failure, and we're probably going to die here, or not. Those little zombies are going to end me. If they end me, I'm going to be so pissed. Oh my god, half a heart. Do you see that? Wow. I am lucky. The Minecraft gods are looking down upon me, and they're saying that I'm doing a good job because they allowed me to live. So let's kill this chicken and sacrifice that chicken to the Minecraft gods so we can continue to have their favor. And, no, I'm just kidding, guys. But, yeah, let's get some carrots because we're hungry. Holy crap. I would eat the flesh of my enemy, but that will give me hunger, and rotten flesh is garbage anyway, so... yeah, but we can keep the chicken, because we can cook the chicken, so let's go put that inside. And after I do that, I'll go find that dungeon. And I won't cut out the time between me and finding the dungeon, because I want to show you exactly where it is, just in case you guys have the seed. So, yeah, is this everything we need? Let's make a few more tools. Actually, we can start making some iron tools. We have plenty of iron now, so let's make some sticks for that. And we can be done with our stone tools as well. And those can be souvenirs also, just to represent our progress in the game. So yeah, let's make some tools now. We want a pick. And I think a sword should do it for now. Yeah, and let's also make a chest plate. There. A chest plate is the first piece of armor I always make, unless I have 7 iron ingots, in which case I make the pants, because the pants and the chest plate take up the most amount of damage. Also, I mean, people are just aiming for, you know, your chest whenever they hit you, so it doesn't matter if it's a mob or a person, you know, you always want to make your chest plate and your pants first, and then worry about the helmet and the boots. So I believe the dungeon is in this direction. Do we have any food on us? No, we don't. So we're going to have to either kill something out here in the desert, because I don't feel like turning around, or if we start running or walking slow, I'll just cut out the time it takes me to walk all the way back. So let's take out this creeper and see if we can't kill our first creeper, because I've yet to get one. There we go. And we got 2 gunpowder. Nice. So that will start either our brewing supply or our TNT supply, whichever one comes first. And usually I say brewing supply, but who knows? We might need to use some TNT. And we get 2 saddles, 3 iron, a bucket, some redstone, and a name tag out of this dungeon here. So that is amazing. And I'm going to dig down and see if I can't find that mossy cobblestone. I love mossy cobblestone. Even though it's not as rare as it used to be, I still love to dig it up. If you can find yourself a, I don't know, what is it? That one biome that has the weird mud or the weird dirt in it. I'm drawing a blank here. I don't remember the name, but it has like boulders that are completely made out of mossy cobblestone everywhere. And if you could remember the name of that biome, please let me know in the comments. That would be nice, so I can hurry up and remember that. But oh well, let's just dig up all this mossy. And I think it's only 1 chest, if I remember correctly from the spotlight. So I'm not gonna worry about the other chest. But there is a spawner in here, so we might want to eventually come back to this in a later episode and make a mob spawner or mob grinder so we can get some more XP. So even if we die and lose the 12 levels that we have now, we can at least get them back. Plus, I mean, zombie flesh, you know, that's not really that important, but I mean, hey, it's zombie flesh. Who does not love zombie flesh? So let's build our way out of this, and yeah, that's the desert. I don't think there's any desert temples, but I haven't been exploring, I didn't explore the seed very much, you know, before starting this series, so there could be desert temples out there, but we'll find out in a later episode. So there's also plenty of caves right here to dig in, so if we might go in a mining exploration down there before we go back to the mine that we made inside of our house. I think maybe, well, uh-oh. I'm down to 3 meats. I'm walking slow. Okay, I'll go to the village and then... Never mind. We're pretty much here. I don't have to cut that out. But like I was saying, I don't think we'll use our mine inside of our house unless it's nighttime and we want to get some extra mining done, because I don't have a bed yet and I can't just sleep through the night. So while we still have that extra time slot, I will start doing some mining at night. And then we'll use the caves during the day. Whoops, just knocked the torch off the wall. So let's go inside and put all this cool loot down. Here we go. We got 2 saddles, 30 mossy cobblestone, some diorite, nobody cares, a name tag. Is that the first? Yeah, first name tag. Some redstone, and that was one of those materials I was talking about earlier, but we still don't have any gold, so we can't make a clock. But we can make a compass. I just don't want to waste my iron right now, so I'm not going to make a compass, but I can show you how to make it real quick. So actually, let me grab that redstone. And we have just the right amount of materials to be able to make this. This is another cool item you can make with redstone. It just tells you where your spawn point is, and I think it always points to the original spawn point, or at least it used to be. I don't know if they've changed it to where it points to your current spawn point, because you can change your spawn location with a bed. So, yeah, but we're not going to worry about this for right now. We're going to finish making all our tools that we need, and I'm going to make a second pick. Am I running out of time? No, okay, I still have a little bit of time. So I'm going to make a second pick here, but we need sticks, and it looks like it's raining outside. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Here's our second pick. It's always nice to make 2 of the pickaxe just because I feel like that's the tool you're definitely going to use the most, and it's nice to have a backup. I can go a long time without having to replace an axe, but if I'm doing some dirt work, you might actually run through your shovels more than you run through your pickaxes, because if you're digging up a lot of dirt, you're also taking a lot of points or a lot of health points off your tool. So, no, not an axe. I wanted a sword. No, we have a sword. Okay, so yeah, let's use the rest of the iron to make some armor. There's my pants, and I will save the other 2 iron for the next piece of armor that we get. And we only need 2 more for some boots, so maybe we'll make that. And in most cases, in PvP, a lot of people will aim for your feet, so it's better to make the boots before you make the helmet, because if you make the helmet, that's 5 iron, and if you make the boots, it's only 4. So it's pretty logical just to make the boots first. So we got our main pieces of armor here, and a sword, and 2 pickaxes. So we're doing good, We also got some gunpowder, and yeah, so look at all this progress. It's only the second day, and we have a double chest that's halfway full of some lovely resources here. That's a good start. I'm still nowhere near where I want to be to start building the city, but we'll get there, I think I'm going to want to fix this crater here, and then that might be the end of my episode. So let's go ahead and grab some material to do that with. Here's some diorite. I don't care really about diorite or andesite or granite. I mean, they're nice blocks and all, but they're not the best. So I'm just going to use that and some dirt to fill up this crater here. Yep, let's dig up some dirt. Mr. Librarian, how's it going? He must be a mute. Or not. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay, so let's fill this crater. It takes a lot of dirt to fill a crater, and usually that's because when a creeper or a piece of TNT explodes, it usually destroys a lot of the blocks. In fact, this crater, you only get like a fraction of the dirt that's actually destroyed there. So that's a little unfortunate. It makes it harder to, repair your land, but if there was torches all over the place, we wouldn't have to worry about that to begin with. So, yeah. Let's keep digging here. Sorry, this is a little boring probably, but this is how I'm going to end my episode. And actually, my timer's run out, so I'm actually out of time. When I see you next time, those craters behind me will be filled. I'll actually probably just do that off camera and dig up some dirt real quick. But when I see you next time, we're going to just keep getting some resources. We're going to maybe start building some walls for the village and put some more torches around so this place can be 100% secure. Right now, it's only about, I'd say, 40 to 50% secure. There's still tons of mobs that spawn all around. So that's it for me, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'm AK from AKandGames. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you wish, and I will see you next time when I get some resources or build some walls. So, yeah, goodbye. Here's some dirt for you. See ya.